Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Family Tree Podcast, episode 5. And it's time for another episode of Know Your Backyard Wrestling Brands. Today with my host, it's the host, obviously, Corporate 710, and my co-host, Corporate Evil King Cooper. And today we'll be talking about the backyard brand known as Alabama Trampoline Wrestling, or I should say ATW. And it's time we talk about the general manager, Maverick Shade, of ATW, or Alabama Trampoline Wrestling. What are your thoughts on the final episode, Evil King Cooper, of the final episode of Alabama Trampoline Wrestling, Season 4, Episode 28, An Unprovoked Insult? What are your thoughts on the general manager known as Maverick Shade, as they've been gone for a year now, ever since 2024, was their last episode, and they've been gone over a year. But what are your thoughts on the general manager, Maverick Shade, of Alabama Trampoline Wrestling, Corporate Evil King Cooper?
You know, Alabama Trampoline Wrestling, they had some good wrestlers. They had, good wrestlers. Alabama Trampoline Wrestling was a greatest backyard brand of all time. And Maverick was the Maverick Shane. He was a great general manager of Alabama Trampoline Wrestling, and he was a good competitor and a good general manager of ATW. They got some more athletes. They got some more superstars. They got more than likelihood. So let me ask you a question, Godfather Cooper. What is your brand, Ultraviolet Pro Wrestling, like to you? And Ultraviolet Pro Wrestling has more viewers, 230 viewers of Ultraviolet Pro Wrestling. Well, they know about Alabama Trampoline Wrestling. They got some good superstars. They got good athletes. They got good referees and everything in the world. But they have, for us, Ultraviolet Pro Wrestling, we got a lot of superstars from Ultraviolet Pro Wrestling. You got Masha Slamovich, you got Disobey, you got me, you got the lights of the Bulldozer, Matt Tremont from GCW, so many more. And when Ultraviolet Pro Wrestling gone viral, Ultraviolet Pro Wrestling, the YouTube channel, started this year, back in March, when I didn't show up to my dad's house and wrestle. But forever, Ultraviolet Pro Wrestling was the greatest, hottest Ultraviolet Pro Wrestling backyard wrestling brand in the history of pro wrestling. But I know why, because Ultraviolet Pro Wrestling, how we started it, because I left ZXT Wrestling. When I left, I started my own wrestling show, something that's ultraviolet. And I know about the likes of ECW, GCW, all that deathmatch companies, like Pro Wrestling Venom, all that stuff. And what happened was, Ultraviolet Pro Wrestling did disagree. They got pay-per-views after pay-per-views after pay-per-views all over years. We travel all over the world, over city to city to city. And now, since Ultraviolet Pro Wrestling gone viral, we did the right thing to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your representative of the Family Tree, Corporate 710, and also the host of the Family Tree Podcast. Tune in for episode 6 as we take a look at another Know Your Wrestling Brands, or backyard wrestling brands, that is, as we take a look at GPW Wrestling next, on the next episode of the Family Tree Podcast, episode 6. So stay tuned, and also with my co-host, corporate evil King Cooper, who's now the official owner of Tennessee Valley Wrestling. So stay tuned for episode 6 soon of the Family Tree podcast, where we do another Know Your Backyard Wrestling Brands with GPW Wrestling.